A high-tech theft investigation ends with a Dallas police officer being arrested. He's accused of stealing from the Apple stores that he worked at as an off-duty security officer. Our JD Miles with one of the largest theft cases involving a DPD officer, and you'll only see it here on CBS News Texas.
Senior Corporal Lee Chow turned himself into the Dallas County Jail and has been charged with felony theft. CBS News Texas has obtained an arrest warrant, which reveals the investigation started in early March when Apple Incorporated discovered a series of missing products from the stockrooms of Apple North Park, Apple Knox Street, and Apple Galleria. The company's global security division found that those stores were experiencing so many thefts, they were each on a top 10 list of Apple's retail stores in the number of count variances involving inventory. Senior Corporal Chow worked as an overnight security officer and, according to a police affidavit, frequently spent time in the stockroom aisles and closely monitored closed-circuit television cameras. A police report says cameras documented Chow bringing backpacks and duffel bags into the stores during his shifts. Apple installed covert cameras, and the affidavit says Chow was observed concealing approximately 25 pieces of merchandise on one occasion. The company determined the total approximate value of the merchandise stolen was more than $17,000 from the Dallas Galleria store. Police say the officer concealed Apple products underneath his Dallas police raid jacket under his left and right arms. He also concealed items inside his shirt. He exited the store with a large gray duffel bag and black backpack. Inside the Apple store on Knox Street, surveillance cameras captured suspect Chow concealing approximately 32 pieces of merchandise valued at $14,000. In one instance, the police report says he climbed to the top shelf, then used a trash picker to access items he could not reach. Surveillance also captured suspect Chow grab a full box of AirPod Pros on the top shelf.
In this case, it turns out the company brought in their own cameras that he didn't know about, and that's how they tripped him up.
Tim Bray is a criminologist at UTD who has read the affidavit. He says those in charge of security often think they are the last to be suspected of theft.
One of the big formulas for looking at crime is where is there an opportunity? This is a place where there was an opportunity, there was an absence of a capable guardian. In fact, this was the capable guardian they were looking to, right? And there's a motivated offender.
Agents with the FBI Dallas office detained and questioned Chow at DFW Airport in April, along with his wife, who authorities say was selling Apple products on Facebook Marketplace. The investigation revealed that Chow concealed and took property totaling more than $37,000 without consent. Chow has been a DPD officer since 2013 and has been assigned to the Basic Academy. Chow has been released on bond. His attorney declined comment. He's been placed on administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. In Dallas tonight, JD Miles, CBS News Texas.
Free food. Free food. Dang it. Not for the Johnnies though, man. Trust me, guys, I have plenty of stories that I could cover. I got a state police sergeant conduct under question because he assaulted an innocent civilian. I got 3 videos that people sent me that I got to get to. I got to chop them down because they sent me longer videos, so that's going to take some time. But I definitely want to get to this one, man. I am Trailhand Bill reporting live from South Florida on a beautiful Thursday afternoon. I'm debating skipping pizza today. This is my pizza day. It is 11:53. And if you watch my videos, man, you got to know I'm hoping life is beautiful for you too. No matter where you may find yourself, the up or the down, keep going. The doors always revolve, praise God. Do we once again see why police hate cameras? Do we see why all these states are trying to institute these laws where we gotta pay to get body cam footage, pay to get public information that's supposed to be ours anyway because we're the ones that pay for it to be in existence? They do not want us to have any access to government accountability whatsoever. And it's sickening, man. And when you see situations like this, it attests to why. If Apple would not have brought in their own independent cameras, in several of the last stories I covered, if people would not have had their own personal and independent cameras, we would not have been able to get the information to document how these domestic terrorists are out here operating. Whether they're running onto Americans' personal properties to assault them and then lie in arrest reports about what happened, whether they're shooting us down in our doorways because they raided the wrong address, or whether they're in Apple stores working off duty as security, stealing products and giving them to their wives to sell. And also, this is why in a lot of cases when things happen with cops, I'm not condemning them, but I am more hesitant to give their family the same amount of sympathy that I give to civilian American families, because it's hard for me to believe you're that close to these culture vulture cowards and you are not a participant in some way in the activities that they always find themselves engaged in. They said, and it's a Johnny, I'm sorry guys if I'm wrong, I'll be the first to admit it, Lord willing, but cops in any form of government are the only people in my eyes that are guilty until proven innocent. They said that his wife was taking the shit and selling it. I'm guessing they got evidence of that. They said they got him on their cameras. Boy, your ass got so happy you put a trash can or something right there so you could crawl up and get some stuff that you couldn't get to initially. And you've been a Johnny, at least at this department, I think they said since 2013. So I can do a little bit of math, guys. I'm not the smartest person in the world. I think that's 35 years to me. Trailhand, why are you exaggerating? Because they always exaggerate about how heroic these cowards are, when they out here committing the same damn crimes that Americans commit on a civilian level, family, and we do not get paid. I heard y'all talking about administrative leave. Anytime y'all say that and there's no qualification there, I'm guessing y'all done snuck these cowards out on our dollar so they can sit at home on vacation because they got caught committing crimes and you don't want to say it. Because if it was unpaid, why the hell wouldn't you just say that? Now, I don't know this to be the case, but I'm going on who you guys have showed us to be as an operational unit. You always looking out for each other, even when you dead ass wrong. So they commit all these damn crimes and get paid vacations on our dollars, man. Whether it's stealing, murdering, or assault. Big dog, I've been doing good staying away from the racial context of these damn videos, man, and these activities that I've been covering. But I think your ass might be Asian, fam. Now, I'm not saying Asians are above criminal activity, but I'm saying y'all do kind of got a reputation for being upright. Even though it don't really match reality any more than that matches reality for any other group of people, race or otherwise. I just wanted to say, big dog, you out here making Asians look bad, fam. What the fuck is you doing? Stealing from Apple. You been a Johnny for at least 12 years. They don't pay you enough? Or was it that you knew this free food that you thought at least was free food was worth the paid vacation that you get if you get caught, and probably the slap on the wrist? They ain't even fire your ass, much less talk about decertification. $37,000. I tried to look up what level of crime that is in Texas. I ain't see it yet. They didn't even talk about firing you, big dog. How can you hold the kind of job that you have when we cannot trust you? Not that we trusted you to begin with. Trust me, you didn't have to get caught stealing from Apple for a lot of us to know your ass wasn't trustworthy if you work for the police. We got another one, y'all. But don't worry. These are the types of cases that Back the Blue never see, because they have to protect their precious heroes. Texas, y'all better get these thieving ass cops off y'all police forces. They're going to rob you of products, life, and liberty if you let them. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.